Hey!
Good to go. What is that?
Hey! 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 You're just a ting. So I'm probably not going to yell like that, so it doesn't really matter.
You're going to, hey!
I hear so many things now. Hey! Hear it? Hey! It might be these fucking poles.
Yeah, it could be.
Hey! It's either these poles or that fucking van. This is Angie's life. Or is that Karen watching me do this?
You're going to have to turn that mic around because, like, I can see the beeping. That's going to fucking... Like, just turn the mic around at the end of the table because I can see the flashing light. It'll make me fucking nuts. Thank you.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
All right. It's on already anyway.
Me doing hey thing?
Yeah. It's funny. You slapped that in. I thought it was good. I started recording. You started screaming, hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Hey! Captain Crunch was not a captain. Captain Crunch was not a captain. Colonel Sanders was not a colonel. That's how I do my voice exercises.
Ron Burgundy.
I have so many glasses and I have too many. Accidentally. Karen, do you know how this works? Should we explain it to you?
Well,
I think I've seen enough to know
she's
how it
watched.
works.
You know, like, okay, I'll
She's a
explain
big
it.
fan.
You know,
but-
0 is the lowest, right?
No, but we'll do that when we
get
start.
into it.
We explain it every week.
Who's going to say the theme?
It doesn't matter. Me? Karen, do you want to say this? Karen, she's a guest / replacement.
You want to say the theme? Or do you want to say what we do at the dirty class?
I guess.
I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, I just want to.
Karen's
sit
like,
here
I
and
just
drink
want to
with
sit
you."
here and drink. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll help you. We'll help you out, Karen. It's all good.
Oh, you'll be
man.
fine.
Yeah.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be
Karen's-
fine. We just gotta slap back. That's why we're starting with fucking chats.
Karen.
Chats.
Yeah.
I am nervous.
Shot.
Wanna get a real quick perm?
Yeah.
So ladies get perms, right?
Oh yeah, lady. Do you know who got a perm? And I'll never forget it. Uncle Bernie. Speaking of which, when I was a kid in the 80s, and I think they did it, like, Uncle Bernie, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure they did it at our house, like someone did like a home perm on him, because it was all the style.
I
Oh,
had lots of perms. I
Karen.
had quite a few perms.
I gotta put my glasses on.
did you have, I had, okay, this is embarrassing, I had one perm,
I remember that.
and,
Karen.
we could do another, you gotta look, see, Nick, your head's too big!
Massive. Up it.
So when I was, I think, 12 or 13, I went and got a perm, and I didn't know what that was, and like I saved my money from my job I probably worked under the table for, and they said you're not supposed to brush it. Yeah. So I never brushed it.
Oh no.
And have you seen my hair?
Yeah,
And it
lots of
was like fucking
Insane.
like the mat beneath my fucking hair, like I bawled. I had to have like, oh my god. So anyway, that was my experience with a perm. It was very terrible.
Yes,
and I never had one
traumatic.
again. And I should have known better, but I didn't. I was 12, 13, probably 13.
Yeah.
I know I wanted to get a perm, right? And my hair, I shouldn't have a perm. It was so big. I have so much
Definitely not.
fucking hair to start. No one told me, but I saved my money, so they, go ahead.
I did it a couple times. I loved it.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good with a perm.
Yeah.
Because I always think of them, sorry, Uncle Bernie, like my Uncle Bernie's, like, man perm. And it was,
Tight like.
yeah. And I was like, I don't know
More of a
about that.
Jerry curl.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
But that was, did Dad ever get a perm, Nick?
No, I don't think so.
No, maybe
I
not.
don't think so.
That'd be funny, just picturing that. I can picture it because Uncle Bernie and Dad look a lot alike, so I can kind of picture what my dad would have looked like with a perm.
Yeah. That would have been funny. I couldn't picture.
He
you
did wear a
with
lot of,
perm.
like, slick clothes, though, Dad. Remember the ones, like, in him with, like, the big bell bottoms and the fucking
Well, he
black
was
pants?
stylish.
Yeah. He was, but I just can't picture. a
No,
perm.
my dad's not a perm guy.
But-
Even back in the 70s or 80s or whatever.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It
Is it
is
silent?
9:10.
It is now.
Oh, yeah, all on silent. So are you getting it ready
phone
first,
case is
Nick, or are we
trash.
gonna
Get
count it
ready.
in, or what's
No,
going
we'll
on?
count her down. Definitely count her down.
Okay, well that's
Gotta
what I'm
count it
asking. Are you
down.
ready to count her down?
I'm ready.
Are you sure? Cause you always.
I'm totally ready. Wait,
Totally.
I'm totally ready now. Oh, wait. Where's my zip bags? Pass those? Hey. Go on.
No, I'm not.
Smell it. You touched it with your nose.
I did. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, it's time for my favorite show. It's time for the Dirty Glass. A show where you go watch three folks get shit-faced off their ass. Oh, it's time for my favorite show. A show that can't be missed. So grab your drink and raise it high and let's get this. So grab your drink and raise it high and let's get pissed.
Welcome, everybody, to a special edition of the Dirty Glass Podcast. We're sitting here in the basement on Oak Avenue in the Dirty Glass Studios, and we got some a little change up this week, but we'll go into that in a second. But I'm happy to say I'm very sunburnt, and my voice is very hoarse from partying for a week straight. If I took my glasses off, I'd look like an opposite raccoon. It's white. It's so white. It's white around because of the glasses. But anyway,
I've never heard that before. I'm like, what is an opposite raccoon?
it's something I just made up right now. I don't even really know if it made sense. I'm already sweating.
And yet we're wearing sweaters and jackets.
Yeah, I'm so hot. I can take my shirt off.
It is
It's
so
40
cold.
degrees outside, though.
But
It's
down
so
here
hot.
it is not 40 degrees.
So, you might notice that somebody else is sitting in the mixologist chair. You also might not, because people mistake me and Denny constantly. That being said,
Aside from the ladies' glasses you're wearing. He
I
doesn't
am
wear
wearing my
he does not.
Eliza's.
He does not wear ladies'
not
glasses.
too often. So, today I have a lot of fucking pressure here. I have the GoPro, I have the booze, I'm the mixologist, Nicholas Leslie Hanlon. On the far left, your right, we got Angela Nicole Catherine Hanlon. And as Denny's fill-in, we got Karen Faith May.
Woo! Yay!
Touch your body. Is that the song?
What are you singing?
Everybody gotta have faith.
Oh,
I want to get to that part. That took so long.
Well, I
There's
guess
so much song before you get the faith.
There is. And
I guess
know
it
all
would
the
be
words.
nice if I could
Yeah,
touch your body.
Yeah, faith!
I know not ever. Anyway,
So
I could do the whole song, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Okay. Yeah.
What do we
Yes.
do here at the Dirty Glass?
Well, here at the Dirty Glass, our tagline is booze reviews for the unrefined.
Yeah.
So we drink booze with a theme, typically. Well, always actually. It's not typically. That's stupid. And we review them from a scale of 0 to 5 dirty glasses. Nick, would you like to explain what the 0 to 5 dirty glasses mean? Like, what's the rating
Well, let me
scale?
get into it, Karen. So I just want you to understand. So let's introduce.
yeah.
Introduce Karen. Never mind. Karen, let me understand. Say.
Did you introduce her? Yeah, we sing a song.
Yeah. I got a lot of sun and booze this week.
I forgot, and I didn't.
So Karen, so the thing I know you probably haven't been on here, well, not probably, you haven't been a
haven't.
guest, right? So I just wanted, like, 0 is, like, it's the lowest for sure, okay? And then
Yeah.
5 would be the highest, and then everything in between, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
I got that.
It took me 7 episodes.
Right.
First 7, I thought 0 was the highest. But I always do 2.5 for the first 7, so
It's the yada yada in the middle that's hard.
it's a yada, yada.
I
tricky.
get the 0 and the 5.
The 5.
It's
The
tough to
5
get,
is
but
But the
like
yada
scale
yada
is-
is like, it's...
Well, you want to hear my breakdown, or it would make Angie crazy?
because it'll be different.
No, anything over 2.5, I would drink, but I wouldn't buy, right? And I wouldn't make fun of you for having it if I went to your house and that's all you had.
Yeah.
Under a 2.5, I would drink it if you only had it at your house,
But you laugh at it.
but I'd make fun of you for the rest of your life. Then an under a 2, pretty much under a 2, anything under a 2 is
Terrible.
for
It's
me is
terrible.
garbage. Like, so there's a different, obviously, levels of garbage. There's like, under a 1's like, I don't even want to have 2 sips,
Yeah.
and then, but under a 2 to like a 1.5 for me would be like, maybe I'll try and I want to finish it, but I can't.
Yeah.
anything over a 2, I could probably finish.
Yeah.
And then anything over like fucking you get in the 3s, that's great. But over a 4, your mind. I tried to burp the whole thing. I couldn't. Blow your mind. Did that all make sense?
That made sense.
So I talked a lot. So what's the lowest?
0.
Oh, you're so smart.
And a 5, the heavens should shine down upon it.
Yeah,
That's
there's
a
very
5.
few 5s in this.
I have given 1 5. Nick has
given
given 2. Denny has given none.
0.
But he's he rates harder.
He's a hard rater.
He's like Simon Cowell if we were American Idol.
He would be the Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
I'm for sure Paul Abdul.
No, I'm. Fuck you. Who am I? Randy New? Who is it? Randy
Right.
New? Is that like-
That big, yeah.
yeah, good guy. Well, no, he got skinny though. Actually, I think he
What's
lost a
her
lot of weight.
song?
Paul Abdul. Straight up now, tell
No,
me,
but
do
the
you
other
really
one.
want? No,
That is her though.
She had lots.
Opposites
But
attract.
Oh yeah.
No,
No,
with the weird.
oh, it was with the bunny, wasn't
Yeah,
it? With
the
Bugs
bunny. It wasn't. It was similar. It was more of like a pimp Bugs Bunny. The six
I-
attract that you know. It ain't fiction. It's a natural fact. They're dancing on the stairs.
We're already singing a lot. We haven't even.
That's it. I don't know the words. All
And
right.
you know.
So Karen,
Oh yeah,
What's the
theme. What's the
theme?
theme?
The theme is bitches drinks.
Yeah.
Ladies drinks.
I didn't want to say it.
The whiskey.
That's why he got you to say it.
It's a special one where Angie's got it's 2 to 1.
Yay!
Girl to boy.
Finally.
Pretty exciting, actually.
I'm
I
fucking
like it.
excited.
I don't care. I'll try these stupid drinks, but
They're
I
glorious.
picked a glorious shooter
Do you,
for. I should do this.
did you say glorious?
glorious? Yep, it's
Yeah,
so
all right.
glorious. It's got a T at the end of it. Shooter.
I'm
So-
conf-
Go ahead.
Why is there glasses with a shooter?
Yeah, it's a butcher because you butch it down.
Okay.
So this is what you would normally call a Dr. Pepper. So,
Okay.
but I'm going to call it a Dr. Heine because it's going to be with Heineken.
Can
So
you
you do-
please explain? Because I don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
we're going to get into it.
All right,
So,
let's get into it, buddy.
What I'm going to do is just pour enough to go over the shot glass.
We should have used shorter glasses.
You should have used shorter glasses. I was running out of options.
Nick, look how you're pouring it. You totally made fun of me if I did that.
Yeah, would've. So just enough to kind of get to the top of the shot glass here, Ange. And then what you're going to do is drop the shot in and drink the whole thing. And what this is going to taste
Oh, this is like a chug.
yeah, this is what well, we've been doing the chug challenge.
I know,
2022.
chug challenge. Oh, you should you should put in here like a Corey chug.
Oh, if I can get a PDF or know how to get it.
I
off
have
thing.
the videos. He sent me
Send
the
it over.
originals.
So yeah.
Thank
I'll
you,
put in-
Corey. Shout
I'm
out.
going to put in a chug that Corey did of a Guinness. It was very impressive right now.
Let's get this, so grab your drink and raise it high and let's get pissed.
All right. It's not really an apology that I don't like Guinness when I was on the podcast for Dirty Glass Podcast, but this is hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to guzzle a Guinness, which I find disgusting. 1, 2, 3. Jesus.
Let's get this, so grab your drink and raise it high and let's get pissed.
So we're doing a little different of a chug. It's kind of a shooter chug.
That's cool though. But it's the
Goes
chug
with the
challenge
theme.
is any kind of chug. It doesn't have to be
Right.
beer. We just happen to usually do beer.
So Dr. Heine. So this is what it is. It's amaretto. There's
Yeah.
so many things going on. So we got,
Like, do you need me to use Carl? This
you could, amaretto. Ooh. We got some shots. And we're going to dunk those down. I don't know, Nancy, you want to curl up?
I could. Just whenever you pour, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll remind
And I
you.
just hit the button. Yeah. All right.
The top button, it starts up.
All right.
Thanks, Karen. So nice amaretto. We
fuck
did
it
no
up.
research on this amaretto.
Holy-
It's
Amaretto is amaretto. It was the one that was there at the LCBO. That
There's
is the
another one. I got
research.
the one that was $2 cheaper.
right.
Amaretto del Amoroso. Or it's del Amoroso Amaretto. No, never mind. Amaretto's probably Mexican or Italian. It's from Italy. It says Italia on it, and it's got a picture of the boot.
Well, the country. Yeah, the country from the map.
The Mappy boot. So,
All right. So
let's pass these bad boys down. Karen, you ever had a Dr. Pepper?
I have not, but I've had something else that's.
So what's the Dr. Pepper then? Like, what's the difference? Is it a Dr. Pepper in a shot? Is that what
Well,
it
wait
is?
till you try it.
I don't. I've never had.
Oh,
a
you've
Dr.
never had
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper the pot?
Yeah.
Never had
No.
Dr. Pepper?
No.
Oh, man.
I know it's crazy.
And it's like it's so weird, but I haven't
The weird thing is I don't even really like Dr. Pepper, and I still find it insane that you've never had it.
because I'm
love it.
I'm not young.
It's not new. Yeah, it's not new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, should we cheers the beer, I guess?
What do we cheers? It's so confusing now. Yeah. All right.
Cheers.
Well, or do we just drop it in, cheers, and then chug it? Shouldn't we do that? Wouldn't that be more dramatic?
I like it. Let's
All
drop
right,
it.
we're doing stuff. New
Let's
stuff,
do it.
everybody. Thanks, Karen. All right, we just drop her in.
1, 2, 3. Put it down, though, like this much, so it doesn't break. Cheers. Cheers to the
Chug
chug challenge.
challenge.
Oh,
Woo!
That does taste like Dr. Pepper.
Maybe I have tried Dr. Pepper because
chug
I
it.
think it tastes like Dr. Pepper.
I
That's
did
a
not
chug
chug
challenge.
a lot of it now.
you're supposed to chug it.
I know.
Okay, and can
The
I
next
just
one will be with a blue. I think the next one will
A
taste
little
better
more,
at the
but
end.
and can I just say to you, Nick? I don't know if you remember Denny telling us about these glasses. These are the most breakable glasses he has that you use for this.
Oh, I didn't know.
These are the ones that he brought over because they used to get broken all the time when dishes were done over at his house. And most of them got broken, so he just brought them over for us to use because
They're
we.
not
We
the most
got lucky
breakable.
then.
They're the most rough with dishes. Oh, have you seen Teresa Chelsea putting they're just throwing them in like they're freaking
Just-
tennis balls.
I chugged it, Nick,
You're
but
not
I
gonna
chugged
finish
it.
Too many?
No, I'm not going to finish it. I don't think.
Do you not like
You
it?
don't like it? You like Dr. Pepper though? That's all right, Nick. will
Yeah,
finish
kind
it.
of. I don't know. Maybe I
Does
should
it
have
not-
chugged it because it has like a beery aftertaste or something. Like
It's because it's Heineken. I'll use blue in the last
Oh,
one.
you're not a beer person?
I like beer.
You'll
but
like the
it-
blue one better. It's less. It's less.
All right.
it's less,
Do you want to
yeah.
do a blue one now?
No.
You want
It's
it?
too- No.
No,
Do
no,
it at
no,
the
no.
end.
We've got.
We're not going to score that one yet. Because I have a blue one, and we'll score it off the blue one because that's more traditional.
Oh, we got to score this.
Yeah, but we're going to score this. We're not going to score it
Oh, we're
until we
scoring
do
it
the
last.
one.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So, but it was pretty.
I liked it.
Right? Not bad?
I liked it.
I could tolerate that.
Wait till you try
but-
the blue one.
But I don't know that I would be able to finish it because it's carbonated. I'd have to chug it with something that wasn't carbonated.
Blue light. I mean, it's blue light. It's basically not carbonated. You want me to do it in a Guinness? You should drink Guinness. It's not carbonated
No.
at all.
I guess the one I had was like Red Bull or something. Not that I even drink Red Bull anymore. But
It'll be Red Bull and Jaeger.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaeger bombs are totally different.
Yeah.
They're like, you might as well do cocaine.
I've done one Jaeger bomb at that fucking Christmas party at Tom Boo's, Nick, that I went to, and I said, I don't know anybody. It's gonna be, and then I was everyone's best friend because we started with a Jaeger bomb. With
Well,
somebody.
it's what happens.
And I was like, you're like, do a Jaeger bomb. I'm like, I don't know that I should. All right, boom, boom.
I went to a.
Woo, everybody!
Yeah, you're like, I'm nervous. Bam. I'm not nervous anymore. Woo!
I made a lot of
I was
friends.
at the strip bar called the Spearmint Rhino one time.
What is that?
That's what it's called, the Spearmint
Where
Rhino.
is it?
It's in,
Like-
fuck, I think Markham.
Okay, I
Like,
was
it's
like,
near-
it's got to be like.
I've never heard of
fucking-
it.
It's
No.
near Whiskey a Go-Go. You probably maybe
I
don't
was
know,
like,
but
Oh, yeah,
highway,
yeah.
highway
Karen's
7
taking
and
Oh no, I'm thinking of another one. Like I'm thinking the Golden Rail because there was a male stripper one like above the Golden Rail or whatever in Toronto. Sorry.
you know you got a good friend. You know you got a good friend when their female friend takes you to the strippers after you break up. Yeah, she's so nice.
It was fun.
That was
it
nice.
It
was
was
a
a
good
really
day.
good night.
All right, so bam, let's do the next one.
All right, man.
So the next drink,
Get into it. Let's get into it.
and what's the next drink?
All right, so the next drink that we're going to be trying, or yeah, I guess the next one is Mike's Hard Lemonade. So Mike kind of thought.
Carl? All right,
Iced tea.
Oh, Carl.
Iced
Fuck.
tea.
Sorry. See, you're gonna have to tell me.
maybe Karen should be doing Carl.
Well, you had me talking and ooh, okay.
Sorry, Karen. All right, so go on, Ange.
Okay, so Mike's Hard Lemonade. One of the kind of ideas I had when we were talking about this theme was that it was like I thought it was the 90s I drank a lot of coolers, but it turns out
Early
probably it was the
2000s.
early 2000s. So I was thinking like, let's try and find those drinks, you know, those fucking drinks that we loved back in the early
Way back.
2000s. And one of the first ones that I drank, because I wasn't a beer fan until like later on, and it was like a miracle because I would find Mike's Hard and it wasn't beer and it tasted like lemonade. So like that's Mike's Hard to me. It was like one of the first drinks I liked.
Yeah.
You know, that I could get at the beer store. I'm going to belch already. Excuse me. Nick, I should get you pouring it, actually. Isn't that what we do here? Ooh.
So I'm scared Because I fucking hate Mike's Hard
Okay.
Lemonade usually.
Well, so
This
what's
is iced tea.
But I like iced tea.
this
so
is
it's totally
iced
different.
tea. So we didn't go with the lemonade. We thought iced tea because we wanted to sort of mix it up.
And
Because
Nick
Mike's,
has enough canker sores.
I know it's going to be a canker sore episode for Nick because it's all late 90s,
Sweet.
early 2000s sweet drinks tonight, which I'm not going to lie, when we were all at the LCBO, I was probably a little embarrassing. But that's okay.
Were you?
These
That's
guys
fun.
don't. These
To
guys,
who?
yeah. Karen, Karen instead of
fun.
embarrassing calls it fun. I'm like, look at this. It's Smirnoff and it's fucking Mike's Hard Love. Oh my god.
I don't
Anyways,
remember
it was
being
fun.
embarrassed.
well, I mean, it's all relative.
True.
'Cause-
Embarrassing if normal people were with you.
Well, remember when we were looking for the amaretto and we were just standing there and a guy was like, or was it you and me? It might have been me
you
and
in
Karen.
line? No, sir.
Are you in line? I'm like, no, we're window shopping.
We're just window shopping. I was gonna say, what came to my mind. But I didn't really want to talk to him or anything. But I was gonna say, well, no, we're the liquor source Jay and Silent Bob. I don't know why.
That's pretty
Because I
funny.
hang outside of
That's actually pretty funny.
Does anybody got factoids?
I
on this, or
do.
what?
I do have factoids, but like, can we like cheers and like have a sip first?
Are we doing
before-
that first? Okay.
Don't we do that first usually?
Nobody
Have
really-
I forgotten? Have I forgotten how to do the podcast suddenly?
Did we take
Denny, we all forgot. You're not here. We forgot.
There's so much work I gotta do
Keeping
now.
you in line.
Cheers. He does.
To the Dirty
Cheers.
Glass crew.
That's
Cheers.
right. And to Karen for coming in last minute.
Yes. It was fun.
No.
From your face, I thought it'd be terrible. I don't think this is terrible.
No.
All right, so Mike's Hard. I didn't have a lot of factoids. I actually had to look at the Wikipedia site, but so it's a flavored malt beverage
Ugh.
that
So
Nick
tainty.
that Nick loves apparently. And
Oh, I didn't think it was going to be so canker sore. I got a canker sore already. Sorry, Ange. Oh, my God. Take a shot. I interrupted. Go on.
so I was confused because it actually says like it was established in 1999 from Leviton, Pennsylvania. Do you not trust me with Carl?
I feel like Karen should do it because you're factoiding. No, you can do it. I trust you. It's not that I didn't trust you.
hurting-
I don't
he's
know
hurting
why
my
I'm
soul.
so fidgety today.
Because you're in Denny's spot and you have to pour
I don't
and
know what's
then let
happening.
Carl.
There's a lot of fucking things happening. Okay, what was that?
Now you see what poor Denny goes through.
I
Without
understand.
screaming, without screaming at him.
I
all
don't
the
like
time.
it.
All right, so it originated in 1999 in
Yeah, Woodstock.
Did you see that? I'm like a fucking. I'm
documentary.
like AD. There's a documentary.
Great.
Is it good?
It's damning, and they only talk negative, and a lot of the music they use in it isn't even from Woodstock. It was very strange that way.
Really?
But there was actual footage I haven't seen, so that was exciting.
Because I want to watch it.
Yeah, give it a watch.
Because remember, I was supposed to
Yeah.
go, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. Because that would have been very anxiety-fying, I think, for me.
You shouldn't have gone.
No, well, I didn't, but I was
It
supposed
was a
to.
disaster.
Yeah, like that would have been bad.
After the second day, it was like it snowed garbage. After the first day, there was no pavement to walk.
Yeah,
on.
it's
It was
good that
garbage,
it's good that it didn't
And we
go.
were drinking fucking
Yeah.
feces water, and it was a disaster.
Yeah, okay.
I had the time of my life.
Yeah.
I really did.
Be memorable.
You shouldn't
for
have
sure.
gone. You would have hated it.
No, I would have
For
hated
sure.
that. We're a little different that way. Okay, so let me just get through this. I have very little on this.
Let's
Nick.
do it.
Okay, so Leviton, Pennsylvania, but it said originally like
Ooh,
in
out of
90.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. In 1996, it said originally it was like in Canada, it was a mix of vodka and natural flavors, and then they brought it to the States in 1999 as a malt flavor instead. So it's no longer vodka; it's like malt.
So
which-
at first it was made in Canada.
I don't think it was
It was
made in
what?
Canada because the whole thing, like, I'm a little confused sometimes. It was on Wikipedia. It's
Okay.
U.S.
Yeah.
But I don't know why it says 1996. Anyone correct me because like I'm a little confused by this. It said 1996. It was vodka and natural flavors in Canada, and then it entered the USA April 1st, 1999, and they replaced the vodka with malt. And Nick can taste the malt. I think.
Sucks.
I don't think it sucks.
Karen, didn't you have some Smirnoffs or something?
We're not on Smirnoff yet.
What are we doing? Oh, we got.
I do have one
thought it
for
was
this
Smirnoff.
one.
Oh, you do? All right, hit us with it.
It's according to a heat map recently released by Twisted Tea, the drink for people who think there's not enough alcohol in tea or whatever. So Philadelphia is the epicenter of consumption for Twisted Tea Light.
Is that what
I
these
guess
are?
there's
No.
these are. That was awesome. I guess there's.
That was awesome.
I didn't fully
yes,
read it,
I love it. I love that. I was like,
Shout out
Tea.
Twisted Tea.
Maybe you're not as tainty
Why
as
is
it
it?
says.
I was looking at my.
But you were looking at Mike's Heart earlier.
I
Did you do a
was.
screenshot?
It was. Well, that was the one, but I just. Yeah, I looked up Mike's Hard.
And that was
See?
Pennsylvania. But did
And
you
then-
say
So weird at the Twisted Tea.
And then like down below, it was a question. I clicked the Google questions, and I just wasn't. It was Mike's Hard.
well,
whatever, and then-
maybe Twisted Tea, maybe Pennsylvania is like a big fucking hard iced tea kind of place. Or
They
something.
clearly are.
Maybe.
Well, this is where this one originates, right? Pennsylvania. So.
Interesting. I wonder if Mario Lemieux likes it. He's a hockey player on Pittsburgh Penguins. Maybe Mario Lemieux likes it.
I did
is
know that. I
Philadelphia.
actually did.
Oh,
fucking
did
know
ya?
that. Yeah.
He was my favorite player as a
I know you
child.
talked about him. You wanted to change your middle name to
I
Lemieux
love it.
forever. All right, so let's rate, guys. We got like a lot of drinks to get through.
What are we doing?
We're rating.
Are we recording this whole time?
yeah.
Oh no!
Did you turn the mouse off?
Yeah.
Who's gonna? You know what? Customary. Well, you're not really a guest, but we'll let Karen.
Karen would
Karen,
rate
what do you
first.
think of this before we even rate?
Yeah, let's.
talk
Oh well,
about
we
it.
didn't even
It's-
describe it. It looks like iced tea.
Yeah. End of story. Karen,
It's really sweet.
it's too lemony,
It's really sweet.
I think, and too malty.
It leaves like a weird film on your tongue.
100% filmy. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's so filmy.
And like it gets worse as you go through, as you continue to drink it.
I don't know if you know the rules, Karen. You gotta finish everything.
Totally. No. I guess it's like a real tea though, like a real iced tea rather than, there's like Nestea iced tea, and then there's like brewed tea.
It kind of tastes like that McDonald's iced tea I had earlier, though. I'm not gonna lie. It tastes similar.
No, I had high hopes
brisk.
for it. It's so tainty. So what do you give it, Karen?
Yeah, Karen, what's your 0 to 5?
It's definitely not a 5.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
Fuck, we'd have to kick you out if you gave that one a 5. I
mean,
think.
This
More
is
drinks for you.
this is low for me, but I don't know. If you like it, you like it. It's your first time rating something at
I'm
5.
indifferent. I don't.
Well, that's,
Okay, so that's
I
a
would
start.
drink it.
That's
Like,
a
if
starting
you
point.
served it to
Yeah.
me, I would drink it,
Would you make fun of me?
Would you make fun of
whine
us? She wouldn't whine about it, but would you make fun of someone for that?
Would you have more than
It
one
depends.
though?
I'd make fun of Nick for having
I
it,
mean,
for
but-
Okay, so
sure.
it's under a 2.5 then.
Yeah, 2
Oh.
probably. Well, yeah, I guess.
Or you
But
just think
I
only-
wouldn't make fun of
Me.
you. yeah, right.
Well, because that's a sliding
So-
scale. if I gave her this, she'd be like, "Oh, this is nice," and
And
you'd
it's, I'm
probably
trying to
drink it
think
all.
of like another boy. It's not even like that you're a boy.
What if
It's just
What if
like-
Denny gave it to you? You wouldn't make fun of him either. It's just because it's Nick.
No, but
Yeah.
Denny scares me.
You shouldn't.
No, Denny doesn't scare me. But no, I probably wouldn't make fun of Denny.
What if Teresa? Nope.
Yeah, no,
If you don't like it, you like it?
no.
Okay.
But,
All right.
Well, I don't
so
dislike
just
it.
think of that.
She's indifferent, so it's got to
But I
be
just
below
don't-
2.5, right? If you're indifferent, it's kind of like, eh. That's how I feel too.
Yeah, 2 maybe.
That's
sounds
good.
right.
That sounds right.
You can do points if you want.
Yeah.
You know that. You
I
can
do.
like
I do
2
know.
points something.
Yeah,
I think.
You
think
know?
I did know.
I know.
I'm
she's
trying to help.
I've watched
So-
1 or 2 of them.
or 20.
That's why we get people on here to get them to watch more.
That's right. And so we can make fun of them because we can tell they haven't. No, I'm just kidding. You're pretty good, actually. Karen was actually here for the inaugural pilot episode.
Oh, were you here for that?
The first one.
You
yeah.
were here for
Yeah,
that.
Just hanging out in the background.
Oh,
there.
I fucking forgot about that.
You called her Karen Theodore Papadopoulos or something.
Karen Theodore Papadopoulos. Karen's got a lot of nicknames.
I know.
I mean, we'll go into that in a second. Let's score this
All right,
first.
so I'm gonna score it. I think the 2 is good. I'm gonna go a little low because of the film on my tongue as I drink it. I'm gonna go like I'm gonna go 1.9. Like I actually wouldn't make fun of someone, but I kind of like do you have something else if they offer. me something.
100%. 100% if somebody just said, hey, do you want a Mike's Hard iced tea? I'd be like, I mean, is that all I got? First
Yeah.
question, right?
Yeah, that.
I mean, I'd have one, but
do
you
you
have...
anything else?
Yeah, like,
Do you have? Yeah.
and that's the thing. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm saying a 1.5.
But that's why I give it a 1.9.
I'm going to say a 1.
Yeah.
1.9's fine, 1.5.
Yeah.
Because, again, I wouldn't... Like, I could finish 1,
Yeah.
but I don't want to, really. I don't want to have it. But I could finish it, and if it gave it to me, I'd want to finish it to look like a man. But I'm like, what? A hard 1.5. I mean, I could even go a little lower. But
1.5 is good. I'm going 1.9. I think like it's why it went down. I was thinking 2.21,
It's too lemony.
but the film on my tongue is like.
It's too fucking lemony.
All right, so let's move on.
And filmy.
Oh
and
shit!
tainty.
See, Nick, you fucked me up because I have to rate the shot last, and now it's all fucked up. Anyway,
Good shot. It's just...
okay.
Karen, how long have we known each other?
Oh, since like 1996, probably.
I'd say that 7 maybe.
I was 16.
Do you remember that? I asked DJ this actually. I'm gonna start asking this to my friends. Do you remember the first time you met me? Or do you remember the first time you remember me even?
I do.
No.
Angie. You don't remember?
You don't remember? Because he's kind of memorable a little bit.
He is. I have the world's worst. I have zero memories.
Do you have an oldest memory of me, or is that more like 10 minutes ago?
She only remembers you from 10 minutes. Oh, hi again. Oh, you're
No,
a cool
I mean,
guy.
I have tons of memories of you, like sitting in your house in the upstairs bedroom in Cherrywood, and the downstairs bedroom in Cherrywood.
Back upstairs.
And the back upstairs one on Cherrywood, and then behind the Cherrywood.
Living with your brother on Shrigley.
Yeah, and Amy, like, visiting you at Amy's mom's house. And
Yeah, because I lived there for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. Yeah, totally. I mean, I think the first time I met you, I think you came to Huron Heights, and you were in the parking lot with Celeste, probably hanging out, you know, giving your sparkle to the boys or whatever you fucking guys were doing, or looking for free smoky smoke or whatever. I could believe that if you want me to. Whatever you guys were doing, this is 1996. So that's like
We were allowed to do shit like that.
I think
it was different.
Maybe I think I might have chatted with you for a minute.
yeah.
I don't remember any of it. It wasn't for sure significant. But the first time I remember becoming your friend for me is in 1998 when I won tickets to Grand Bend and we saw 5440. I think that's when we became friends, I would say.
Yeah.
Because we knew each other before that. And then, seen each other more and more. But 1998 when you were going out with DJ... And I was working midnights at Petro-Canada, and I used to win all kinds of shit on the radio because I had nothing fucking better to do but to sit there and call, and I won those tickets to Grand Bend, and drove down to Grand Bend, and do you remember that one?
I remember. That was a brilliant weekend.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
5440, and I think...
Fireworks and stuff.
I remember fucking watching 5440, and we were wasted, and it's terrible. And
You need to pour another drink.
Somebody shot a fucking... firework at the singer 5440 and he fucking just dodged it like this and kept singing. I couldn't fucking believe it. It was incredible frontman shit. Like,
That's crazy.
It was insane.
It was nuts.
So, Ange, you remember the first time meeting Ange? I didn't mean to leave you out, but
but we should start pouring a drink and then we can
that's
go
why
on
I'm
to that.
not throwing it to you.
Oh, okay, cool. Probably not. I was just like, I'm a sideline to everybody. I'm a sideline to Nick and Denny's friends. It's all right. Come on. It's true. I don't mean it's not like a poor me thing. That's like just the truth.
Well, I think I had probably I'd seen you in the house maybe and stuff.
Oh,
we always came in the side door and stuff, or you didn't live there.
Well, when I was in the bedroom downstairs, you turn it off and on. When I was in the, I gotta edit it now. Like it's 7%.
Oh, you want me to turn it on and off now?
Because I'm a shorter clip.
Okay,
It's too late
we'll start it. We fucked it up. We're so confused without Denny. I miss you.
Danny, I don't like it. I miss you. Can you
We
call
waited
him?
10 minutes for a fucking drink.
I should call him.
I'm like, why are you asking for a big story before that's when we're having a drink?
Pour a drink.
All right, now I'll video it, Nick. Go.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna call Denny. Everybody's unorganized. You're doing it wrong. It's 7%. Go on. What are you good?
Pour the fucking drink.
Oh my god.
This is how we do it.
Oh, awkward. Poor Karen's telling the story and the things in her.
Here, Karen, you fucking use Carl then.
Okay, I use Carl.
This is such a mess. This is ridiculous.
Oh, it's so orange.
You expected nothing less with me coming in.
Oh, it's not you. It's because
It's literally because Denny's not here.
It's because Denny's not here. This is his role, and I should have done this. I should have done the pouring.
I'm now realizing Denny's is the fucking.
He's the glue.
For
He's the
fuck's
glue.
sake.
Denny.
A pure disaster.
And the irony is, we didn't think I was the
Let's get to the
disaster.
top.
We didn't think I was the disaster.
It's definitely.
But apparently, everybody, I'm a fucking disaster, just like Nick. It's just I don't get words in edgewise, and neither does Karen. So, Karen, when do you remember me then? Because obviously, it's just the same as when it's Denny's friends too. No one really has a. I'm not as memorable as Nick and Denny. I don't think.
Well, but you haven't. You were gone for
though.
so long. Yeah,
I mean, I didn't necessarily talk to you or know you, but I would have. But I would have picked you at walking through in the mall. I would have gone, oh, that's Nick's sister. As I walked by, so we just.
You knew what I looked like.
We never had the opportunity.
No.
I don't think in the early Yours were always sneaking in
Yeah.
the back
Well, you guys
door
were
or
always sneaking
whatever.
in Nick's room like a bunch of vagabonds.
Yeah.
And I was
Exactly.
older.
Right?
That's right.
So-
I'm older than Nick.
Well, when I lived in the room downstairs, she lived in an apartment.
Well, and I hid.
Yeah.
But there was a long time where we were, me and then you and Denny, like, you guys were kind of a group, you and Denny, and then I had my group for a while. There wasn't a lot of integration for a long time. But I think, like, when we started going to the Edge Fest, like 99, 2000.
Late 90s, yeah.
'cause I think you were probably at one of those with me. Al was there, and
Oh, probably.
think you
Oh,
were-
I've been to a couple festivals, I think, with you. That's probably
Yeah.
when I first remember you too, because there were so many people.
Yeah.
There,
the first few we went to, there was so many of
there
us.
were so many, but there were so many people in and out of the house. I don't remember all of them either. Like Nick will be like, so and so. Like I actually remember, like Karen. Yes, I know who Karen is. Like I could pick you out in the lineup too.
Yeah.
But all these other,
But would you have picked me out in the lineup, say back in like 1998? Or is it because I've been friends with Nick for so long that now, like, eventually it was
now.
like, oh, Karen, right? In the first, like, couple of years.
No, I couldn't have picked any of you fuckers out of a fucking lineup. Like, because Nick had 30,000 friends. Denny had 30,000 friends. Like, I mean, I knew who Nick and Denny were at the end of it. And then, like, the guys that Denny had was... Because Denny and I are older, so... I knew his friends because I tried to be around them because I
Yeah.
was, and I just sat, I
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you and Denny and his friends and whatever, you guys were kind of...
Yeah, but you and I grouped up against Denny too. Like it fucking flipped, and then you and Denny would group against me, but then I got violent.
Well, that's more child. I mean,
That was childhood, by the
That's
way. That wasn't when
childhood.
we were teens, by
that's
the way.
not the fucking... Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
It's totally
I
different.
didn't mean that like
But we were
so
close
aggressive.
as fucking shit when we were young, and we were close then too. It's
Yeah.
just because I wasn't like old, when I was 15, you were fucking
Well,
19.
but when I was 19 and Denny was older than Denny, and I went to bars together with Corey, who's in between Denny and I, and then Nick was
who was
too
on
young.
the Haunted episode, by the way, and then you and Denny fucking went to
Corey,
college,
Vegas,
lived
and then
together,
Denny. Yeah, that's right.
and
Denny and I went to college. We were roommates.
You guys have quite a history.
And well,
like
and
that.
you also like when Denny and I lived with Dad, you lived with Mom.
For a
So there
year
was
or so.
there was like a year or so there. But then we all got
Corey lived in the kitchen. His bedroom was in the kitchen. Corey's bedroom was in the basement apartment. He had just a bed.
and guess what? It was the cleanest room. Corey is so fucking tidy.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
awesome.
It was spectacular.
If you ever have Corey live in your house, have him live in the kitchen because he'll clean the dishes.
Oh my
and everything.
god! Well, because then I had to after he moved out, and you lived down in the basement, and I had to share it. And you guys were probably there, but no, could I have picked you at them? Probably not.
Yeah, no.
Not until we went to a couple concerts together, like early
Kinda
2000s.
hung out, right? Just,
Yeah,
way
yeah.
later.
And then I was gone for 16 fucking years, so and so I'm just like a mystery of Winnipeg.
So the next drink.
All right,
did I
oh my
already
god,
say it?
we're so out of Denny.
No, we
Denny's.
just carled it.
We just carled it.
So this is black. Oh.
Go on. Black fly. So I'll say the name of it. You got it's factoid. Black fly vodka crushed orange.
Disaster!
This is a good one. This is the longest name of a drink, by the way. I think this might.
It's pretty long.
Biggest disaster.
It's the worst.
Oh
I'm gonna call Denny in a minute.
Yeah.
Black
yeah,
fly
yeah.
vodka crushed orange.
All right.
That's the most words ever. It's 5
That's
words.
so many words. My hope. Okay, so but a little. I have like one line of. Nick, do you want to try and read what I wrote?
Yeah, let me just text Denny. But what is it? One line for what?
Well, I only wrote like it's 3 lines, but it's 1 line. Nick always tries to read my fucking stuff,
Yeah.
so it's the top one, Nick. You read that. I have very limited notes. There's not a lot of history on Karen. Look at poor Karen. I've been told I have very bad.
I feel better now. What should I read?
The top, very at the top, very at the top. I said, very at the top.
Very
Karen, it's very at the top. Are you okay now? Are you good?
at the top.
Very at the top.
I don't know if we're gonna get Karen on the 19th. She's just freaked out. We're freaking
Are
out.
we freaking you
No,
out?
no,
I
just
can
joking.
dial it back.
More national, less
Natural.
sweat,
That you're actually close. You're close.
prime rib,
Okay, not anymore.
spirit, blessings, Cambodia.
That sounds right.
That's what it said, right?
Totally.
Did you read that too?
Yeah, those are the words.
So
I read.
Black Fly came out in 2005. It's a Canadian distillery,
Ooh, Canadian.
which I think is awesome.
Yes.
In London, Ontario, and they're more natural, less sweet, premium spirit beverages.
Let's
That
see
was
if we
the
think that's
whole,
awesome.
and it was a husband-wife duo that created Black Fly. And I've never actually tried Black Fly.
I have not
Karen-
either.
Karen has some factoids,
I have a
actually.
bunch of facts on these ones.
Holy shit.
Okay,
So
well, let's
do real
cheers
quick.
and drink
Okay.
while Karen factoids us, and we'll shut up for
I want
you.
to get whatever that fucking
Cheers.
shit is in my lips.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, and it looks like orange pop.
It tastes like orange punch.
No.
Totally tastes
Oh
like
no,
orange
this one's
punch,
good.
like
This
as
is
a kid.
good. This is good. It was like almost. I was gonna say orange pop, but Nick would like it if it was orange pop. I feel like
I say they're wrong in their less sweet statement, though,
It's
because
not.
it's very sweet.
very
It's actually sweeter than the iced tea. 7% alcohol.
yeah.
Holy fuck.
Okay,
So
Karen,
wanted to
factoid
be,
us.
well, they wanted to be more natural and sweet, as you said, but the Black Fly Beverage Company was Ontario's first micro distillery. And they were awarded the first
Yeah,
distillery license granted in Ontario in over 100 years.
Holy shit!
What year was that?
Oh, 5.
2005 when
Missed
they.
it.
There's a picture of
I zone
them.
out sometimes.
There's a picture of
Did you say it
them.
too?
Yeah.
With the first bottle that rolled off the production line in 2005.
Nick will put
Take
that
a
up.
screenshot and send that to me
Little picture.
after or whatever.
I think it's nice. It's a husband wife too,
2005,
and that they were the
husband-wife,
first. That's a
yeah.
good factoid, Karen.
I mean, this isn't bad. I don't know
They-
if it's. Oh, go on.
No, you would say.
I don't know if I'd say orange, but go on.
Oh, it's orange.
They're pretty environmental.
Oh,
as
okay,
well,
good.
Right. So all of their bottles are made from a plastic, the most recyclable plastic in the industry.
Yay, Canada!
And aluminum cans are like the most recyclable
Yeah.
thing you can put anything in.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing that water liquid death. They do in cans now.
Oh, is it? I didn't
And
know
There's a
that.
lot of waters that are coming out with cans, but they're very
See?
expensive.
I don't like the cans for water though.
Have you tried it?
No, it's only because of convenience. I don't usually like. I keep just putting the lid. I like having a lid.
Yeah, but if you have a can, you'll drink more.
That's true, and that is what I try to do, as we know. Okay, so what I wanted to say about this one is the reason we picked this one is because I actually, sorry Blackfly, because you're Canadian and everything. My very favorite cooler drink in the late 90s, early 2000s was the fucking Bacardi Breezer, like orange, and it tasted like a creamsicle.
They still have them. They're just out of them.
I know, and my heart is heavy about that still.
Well, we'll do that one sometime.
Because I love it so much. It was when I discovered coolers, and it was like Bacardi Breezer orange, and it tastes like a creamsicle is everything.
Yeah.
So I kind of thought this might taste like a creamsicle. It doesn't, but it tastes kind of like orange pop. It's like orange pop. I don't hate this. I'm not gonna lie. This is good.
It
I don't know if
reminds.
it's so. Go ahead.
No,
It reminds me. It's just so.
do it again.
It's so
my
fucking
whole-
fake orange.
I don't agree.
What were you gonna say? Sorry.
McDonald's orange punch.
Oh, you
When
think it
he-
tastes like orange drink? You mean?
Like orange drink.
Oh, like the
Yeah,
olden
like,
days
Or
when
like,
we got it.
like or
But I like
like,
orange
like
drink.
nasty orange drink.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say nasty. I like the orange drink out of the big fucking.
yeah, but I don't know. Okay, maybe some nasty's not a.
No, that's okay.
No,
If
it's
you don't like
nasty.
it,
We're poor, so we were like, "Oh my god, we get orange drink." If you tried it now, you'd be like, "Nah."
I might
Well, I
hate it
did
now.
as a kid too. I loved it.
Well,
as a
when we
kid.
were, like,
We-
you know,
we-
yeah,
we
like
drank
a
the
kid's thing,
Shit, like it was. I don't know, but I don't know. It just reminds me of like orange punch.
All right.
Oh
So,
my god, it's so fucking weird.
All right,
I don't
Nick.
even know what it tastes like.
so what's the rate? What's your rating then, Nick?
I'm gonna go 1st.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Can I intrude though for a second? But it's 7% alcohol.
it's too much.
That's a high alcohol. Like it doesn't taste that
Oh,
high
there's
alcohol.
no. That's danger.
very-
Like this,
It's
don't you think
dangerous.
this is like a dangerous fucking drink? Because I'm
very
like, I just saw the
dangerous.
huge 7% on the can. Anyway,
Yeah.
go ahead, Nick. I interrupted you.
That's too much. No, I'm gonna say like fucking. It was definitely better than that other thing.
Yeah.
So tainty. Why are they all so tainty all the time? Is
I
this 'cause I don't
mean-
eat sugar much?
It's because you're not a cooler person. Like you don't like sweets.
But I love orange pop the most out of any pop.
I know. Like
It's not
I-
orange pop. It's like orange drink.
You're like.
It's like orange. You know what it is? It's a cross between orange drink and fucking orange pop, and I love both of those things.
It's a fuzzy orange drink.
Fuzzy orange. What's that mold?
Fizzy,
What's
not-
that have a mold?
Fizzy, not fuzzy. Fizzy
I
orange
do that all
drink.
the time, Fuzzy. I say that all the time too. I'm
right,
gonna
Nick.
say a 2-1
All right.
because I'd finish one if you gave it to me. But oh my god, you would may hear the end of it for the rest of your days.
Oh, excellent.
I would just
love
randomly
that.
text you Blackfly.
That's good. I'm gonna have to bring some over more often. All right. So, Karen, what do you think?
I don't know.
And don't worry, we didn't create it, so we're not.
Yeah,
offended.
you're not gonna
if
be
you don't
offended
like
if I-
it, if you
if I
want to
give
give it
it
a
a
low,
zero.
yeah. Not
you
at
hate
all.
it?
No, I don't.
She doesn't like it though.
Like a 1.5.
Wow, she really doesn't like it.
I don't.
That's okay.
It's
Yeah.
tainty.
It's
stupid. It should be real orange. It should
But,
taste like
I
an
mean,
orange crush.
I could drink it though, actually. So maybe my score is too low. But
Nah,
if
I'm almost
that's
done mine, so.
I'm going 1.7.
if we were at like a music festival
From
or a
2.1 to
music
1.7?
concert or something, I don't like drinking beer when we're out. I get beer sits very heavy on my stomach.
You gotta burp
So
more.
Just burp it out,
You
buddy.
gotta drink Guinness.
So I would probably, I would maybe, depending on my mood, pick that over like a beer.
So 1.5 seems too low for that then.
But I wouldn't.
When we get in the ones, it's
Yeah, but if there's a bunch of other options, you
But
wouldn't
if
pick
you,
that.
but if you, like, if I was full already, so it's circumstance based. If I was full and we just got to a concert,
Yep.
and I wasn't driving, and I wanted to have like 2 or 3 drinks, a beer, I would be able to have 1 beer, and that would be like it for
Yeah.
me. So I would probably, if I had the choice of like beer and that's it,
That's
I
a
would
pretty...
I would pick that.
You people that like
But-
fucking get bloaty on beer need to start drinking fucking Guinness, and especially women because it's higher in iron.
I love Guinness, so,
So good for
that
you.
was my
I like
one.
Guinness.
That was my
you?
1.5.
I do like Guinness.
Why haven't we got drunk on
Karen,
Guinness
how are we
together?
not all
Because
drink Guinness?
I cannot get drunk on Guinness.
Oh,
Oh,
Challenge
challenge
accepted.
accepted.
this podcast might have just taken a turn.
All right, so Karen, you're a 1.5. Actually, by the way, I changed my iced tea to a 1.8. I went a little lower. It kept getting filmier and filmier.
What was the original?
It was a
Because of
1.9.
my notes, I want to make sure.
You have
Maybe
no
I'll
notes.
go like 1.8. Maybe,
You're gonna-
maybe
1.8?
I'm gonna copy your iced tea score.
Yeah.
Because it's I don't know.
It sucks. It does suck. Here,
not-
just
so-
say it sucks.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
kinda
you can
sucks.
say it sucks, but I don't think it sucks. I actually like it. I'm almost done mine. I'm actually going to give this one like
I
a
could-
2.3. I'm going to give it a 2.3.
I could drink it. That's why
I can
but
drink
I
it.
just don't.
Like, I don't love it, though. It's
I
just
don't like
sort
it.
of like, and I'm a little disappointed. Nick's not letting me do Carly. Doesn't think I'm doing it
Well, you
right.
can do the pour. You're talking, so I figured I'd get it in.
Get it in.
Yeah, but then I interrupted you talking by using Carl.
Fucking
Using Carl like a whore.
Denny, we miss you.
Carl.
Karen's gonna see how much different it is when Denny's here. It's gonna be like fucking smooth as fucking can be. Did you text them?
Yeah, he's probably busy. So,
So are you ready for me to film?
Did we all score?
Yeah. It's
Did
time
you
to move
score?
on.
Okay, what did I give it?
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
remember him.
All right, so Nick gave it a 1.7, Karen gave it a 1.8, and I gave it a strong 2.3. And look it, because I'm drinking it.
Cheers.
So the next drink is Smirnoff
It's not on yet. There we go.
Ice. So
Pour it.
it's specific berry.
It's berry blast.
Karen picked this one. Karen, what does this remind you of again?
It's the rocket popsicles. At least the can. I don't. It's supposed to be like a.
It's very blue, which makes me so nervous.
Do you see
makes me
purple
so
on
happy.
that?
It
Apparently,
makes
it
me
has
so
a
happy.
purple hue according to.
I think I'm calf
Google
colorblind,
Facts.
so I'm not sure.
I don't see a purple hue,
I
I'm
don't
not
see
going to
purple
lie.
I see
either.
all
I see
blue.
blue.
But it looks very fizzy and very blue. And I personally like blue drinks. What wasn't there a blue drink back in the day, like a mixed drink?
Probably a Rev.
No. It was like mixed with like hard liquor of some type.
I don't know.
Well, not Bellini's.
Never
also
mind.
Red and orange.
I just don't know. I don't remember a blue drink.
Made in Mexico has a blue margarita. I think.
Oh god, those are dangerous. Remember the margarita episode, Ange? We were all debonair at the beginning of the margarita. Margaritas were invented.
No,
1.5 in, we're like fucking yeah.
That wasn't margaritas. That was martinis.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Margaritas when Andrew McKinnon, shout out to Andrew McKinnon came and he made us these glorious fucking margaritas and then we drank a bunch of tequila.
No, I meant I did mean martinis.
You meant martini? Oh, I know that was the most shit-faced I was on the podcast, was fucking martini night. That was my worst Uber ride home.
It sucks so much too, and they all suck. That's the worst part.
And
is
they
the-
were all bad. They were all...
Do you know what a dirty martini consists of, Karen? give me a little. Run
Yeah, hey, trivia time! Trivia time!
A dirty martini.
Yeah,
It's olives.
and it's not porn. And it's not porn. Good one, Ange.
No, it's olives and it's vodka.
She knows.
Already wrong.
Well,
It's gin,
no, but there's a vodka martini.
but that's a dirty martini without the word vodka in it.
Oh my god, I'm getting scooped.
Yeah.
Are martinis not okay?
A classic martini.
I like what you that gives
A classic martini is gin. And
Always?
Yeah. But if you say vodka martini, then it's vodka martini. But the original martini is gin, vermouth, olives. And if you want it dirty, yeah. And if you want it dirty, what is it?
It's not vermouth.
Yeah,
Is it vermouth? I was wasted. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking.
It's 1,000%.
I'm gonna stop talking.
It's oh my gosh, I almost said vodka. It's gin, vermouth, olives, and if you want it to be dirty, you pour the olive juice in it.
Okay.
It's so gross.
It's absolutely disgusting. And I have a friend who only drinks fucking martinis.
You want more olive juice, the dirtier.
The dirtier.
I love olives. I don't know.
Then you'll love it.
You might like it. I don't know. Do you like olive juice?
But you don't like gin. Except you do like gin.
Well, I do like gin,
So,
apparently. So
So let's cheers to this lovely blue fizzy drink.
Now, I just want to say...
Smirnoff Ice.
I just
Cheers.
want to say, first of all, this doesn't look great.
It looks amazing. I love it.
you've had it.
Have I? When?
In my
Oh,
house,
it's so
I'm
it
pretty
smell.
sure.
It has a smell.
Okay, let's look, see.
We're looking see light blue,
Carry, yes, if you're drunk.
translucent
Swirl.
fizzy blue swirl.
Yeah, it looks like artificial. And it reminds me of diabetes. If I said that correctly. It reminds me of
Diabetes.
a black toe. Go on.
There's 0 sugar.
Is there?
This is like the sweetest one we've had.
I know.
This is super sweet. But I feel like it does taste like those rocket
Carbonated
fucking
water,
popsicles.
and the second thing is sugar. So you might have looked at the wrong one.
Maybe I did.
All
Dirty
right.
Blast probably has sugar, but a Smirnoff Ice might not.
So I have a few factoids about Smirnoff, though. Okay, Nick. I'm waiting. Nick looks like he's going to talk, so I'm not going to start until. Nick hates tonight so much. The coolers. I
My
love it.
least favorite, all the drinks. Not my least favorite night though. I'm having so much fun. Go on, Ange. What's your factoids?
All right, so Smirnoff. The thing about like the coolers when I was doing my bit of research is there's not a lot about coolers because they kind of came later in the day.
It's
However,
not like a historic. Yeah.
it's not historical like when
Right.
we talk wines and beers and whatever. However,
But on the other hand, Smirnoff.
well, that's what I was gonna say.
I was throwing it to you.
Thank you.
I did a throw.
I am gonna go take an improv class next, so I know how to do.
No, you're good. This is perfect.
Do I do okay?
The
Am I
awkwardness
doing
is almost
okay?
better.
I'm awkward.
I like the. Well, when we did that, it was awkward.
It's super awkward.
That's
What the
almost
fuck?
better.
All right. It's raw. It's raw, baby.
That's right. It's
All right.
rock, motherfuckers.
So Smirnoff actually originated in 1864. I always love.
1864.
Scream that so loud. Don't you love when we drink stuff from like the 1800s or something? Fucking.
Historic.
That's what it's gonna say.
There's gravios. Is that the word?
Gravitas.
There's gravitas.
Perhaps?
Did I not say what did I say? Did I say gravy? in
Well, I
French?
think you were going for like
Gravitas.
gravity,
There's
but
gravity.
gravitas
There's
sounds like more. I don't even know what that means exactly because I'm drinking quite a bit of these coolers. I'm not gonna lie, and the shot.
I don't know what it means because I dropped out of high school 7 times.
You got your GED. You're good. All right.
It's
So
called
Smirnoff.
Jed.
Ged. I thought it was Ged. It's a soft G or a hard G?
It's the JG.
JG, so
I don't
that's
know
a
what
soft-
soft and hard G means. I didn't do it. I didn't understand.
It's a Jed. I'm screaming like Nick tonight. Okay. Smirnoff. So, of course, they began in Russia, Moscow, in 1864. However, they ended up having to like leave Russia because of the revolution. And actually, in 1914, I always get
It's a good point, and Smirnoff is not Russian because they fled their tyranny.
They did.
So I know people because there was a thing when Russia, the whole I want to get but people were like, "Oh, don't go Smirnoff," but Smirnoff's actually not Russian.
They're
Ange.
United States.
Yeah, interesting. And I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought people were gonna freak out. You know, yeah.
But that's okay.
I didn't say a full sentence. I said 3 half sentences.
But I understood what you meant. That's the thing. Karen did too. Karen and I already
You got it. Yeah.
know. So they
have
actually.
fun figuring it out, everybody else.
Good luck. Cheers. Grolsch. Whatever.
If
the
you
fuck.
knew what I said, you probably have Alzheimer's.
All right.
I will spit take.
So,
Spit take them.
1864, they began in Russia. So in 1914, Russia goes dry. So they closed their doors in 1914. There's like a long history, so I just put the ones that I found fucking interesting. And then in the early 1900s, they fled to go to Poland because of like the revolution and shit like that. They landed in France. And then they were looking at Vladimir Smirnoff was looking, or Smirnoff, however you say his name, was looking at going to the United States. Then he died before they got there, so his wife inherited Smirnoff, and in 1934 they moved to the United States. Which I find it, I love like the historical shit.
That's so cool.
So Smirnoff Ice itself began in 1999. So that's when they started like really trying different flavors.
Did you look up where Smirnoff is brewed?
No.
Sorry, I said it louder. I was down on the microphone. Smirnoff is brewed where in?
In the United States.
Oh, there's no specifics on that?
I'm sure there is, but I think there's a lot because they're all over. Like Smirnoff Ice
think
and
it's brewed in
Smirnoff is
Canada,
all
too.
over the it's all over the fucking world.
Oh, so it's brewed in Canada as well. Okay.
According to
So what's that say there, Karen? I got my bifocals on, so I'm good.
it's made in the U.S.,
It's owned
Canada,
by a
and
British
many
company
other,
now.
and many other
Yeah,
countries,
like-
but not Russia.
Isn't that
interesting?
It's very interesting. Didn't that what you just said there sound like the beginning of like a techno song?
What I said?
I got my vocals on. I got my
bifocals on.
I got my
Bifocals,
bifocals on. I got my
bifocals.
vocals on. I got my It's like a Fat Boy Slim song, right? I got my vocals on.
So the reason why I chose, like I said Smirnoff Ice, and it's funny because Karen also suggested it separately from me, is this is one of the drinks, late 90s, early 2000s, I drank a fuck of a lot of.
Yeah.
Until I got super drunk at the Morden, Manitoba Corn and Apple Festival a week after moving to Winnipeg. I got shit-faced on Smirnoff, like old regular school fucking Smirnoff Ice.
Lemonade, whatever it was.
The canker sore in a bottle.
Oh yeah, well it was just called Smirnoff Ice, and we went around to like there was probably like 5 fucking bars in this town. I didn't know anybody, and I'm like Smirnoff Ice, and you don't taste anything, like you don't taste any fucking alcohol.
Yeah.
And I got shit faced, and then people had to like, because I went to a house party or two. I can't remember. There was a keg party, but I thankfully didn't drink any from the keg, but I had to pass out, and they're like, "Oh, you can pass out in this room." But oh my god, that's my some chick just got married, and that's my wedding dress. I'm gonna move it. I'm like, that's a smart idea. I thought my drunken, addled brain. So Smirnoff Ice is old school to me. It's like old school fucking coolers. Like this is the original, right?
It's funny how you thought it was older, and then
I did.
when you think about it, you're like, "Nah, it's not that old." Wait a second, that's fucking 23 years
Well,
ago.
1990.
Oh, Denny's calling.
Oh my god, I'm so excited! Sorry, I got excited. Oh my god. Denny! Denny! It's a disaster without you.
It's a what?
It's a fucking disaster without you here. We're a disaster.
You're a
Mixologist
disaster.
sucks.
Yeah, you're the glue.
You keep it together. Nick and I are all over the fucking place. Nick's like talking for 10 minutes. We don't have drinks. I'm not fucking recording.
Did you guys do a podcast?
I don't know. I didn't hit record.
I didn't get invited. You guys did a podcast?
This is like when
This is so embarrassing.
this is like when the Beatles broke up.
We're breaking up.
No,
How did you do a podcast without me watching the?
We're fucking it up.
it's not happening.
It's
It's
fucking,
the worst.
it's a disaster.
It's the best, but it's the worst.
It's
somehow.
the worst. We're a disaster. We're a fucking disaster.
Angie made me pour. It was a mistake.
I offered to pour. Nick said, no Euro hands, everything will get spilled. Well, then Nick doesn't pour anything. And it's just drinks out of a can. And Karen, what do you have to say about it? Karen's just scared.
Karen's
just
in
stuck
the
in
middle
the
of being
middle.
Ange.
Karen just said she's stuck in the middle. That's what she said. Nick's in your spot, Denny. It's not working.
I don't care. Fine, whatever.
Click.
Where'd Denny go?
Hey Nick, come pick us up in 2 hours, would you?
Just kidding.
On my way.
Well, thanks for calling. We just wanted to say hi and make sure you're on the podcast for a second.
We miss you. You're the glue. I thought I might have been the glue, but I was wrong.
I'm furious, but Teresa made me.
Who's watching the computer?
What are you furious?
Apparently, I'm watching it,
Larry?
Teresa. It's a disaster.
Larry's watching the computer. He's actually chewing on it. Get off of it, Larry.
Oh my god, we're already going for 57 minutes for fuck's
dabbing the
sake.
fucking. He's bingo dabbing the letter O.
Well, hey, if you get back soon, we can do another one. Teresa, if you want to watch the computer, we got another one in us.
All right. Well, I feel replaced.
Oh.
What, by me?
You sound like you're having a good time.
We miss you. I hope you're having fun.
We are. We'll pop by for Betty when we get back.
All right, see you soon. Love you guys.
Love you.
I'll take 17 McDoubles. All right, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
That was fun.
That was fun.
See, it's punk rock. Let's just go. You just go.
We just do it, Karen. See how chill
You
it's
just go.
chill.
Don't hit
It's
me.
chill. All right, we got your dog's licking my feet.
Larry!
And it's weird because I'm drunk.
That's because I called him over. 'Cause
It's
we
just
told him he was
weird.
watching the thing.
Normally, I notice, but now I'm confused. All right,
What
so
were you doing?
I don't remember.
Did you have
I'm
a
a little
factoid?
drunk. I gave the factoid. You were not listening to me.
I heard some of it.
Oh, and the last factoid actually about Smirnoff is that like
I heard it actually. You can test me right now.
they filtered one of the things that kind of set them apart when they were still in Russia, which back in the 1800s, is they filtered more times than any of their competitors. So they filtered through like I think charcoal tubes or some shit
I read that.
5 times, and
Goes
it's called
clean.
yeah, and it's called the St. Petersburg model.
Unlike fucking bullshit fucking Gene Simmons bullshit fucking vodka that tastes like garbage. He fucking says he filters it over gold, and there's no fucking
lies,
way.
Karen, it's lies.
There's no way he filters it over gold. It's fucking.
Yes.
He probably takes a fucking piece of shit and
Like
shines
you
it
said
up.
fuck as many times as I usually say it.
And then he said, "This is gold." And buddy, you can shine up a piece of shit. It's still a piece of shit. Larry, come here.
Your dog's being weird. All right, so we should rate this because we still have 2 more drinks, and I'm drunk,
Yeah, we do.
and we're gonna have food at some point because that McDonald's is not fucking holding out.
Aren't you glad
right
we
now.
stopped?
Thank God. All right, so
This is way better than I
I
thought.
actually think I like this one better than the other two.
100%.
Yeah.
So
It's got a
I,
sourness to it, right?
it's nice.
It definitely tastes like one of those fucking popsicles because it's got the
like a-
sour.
it's like a
Which is
Blue
why I like it.
raspberry or
I used to
something,
love the
citrus
fucking
and-
rocket. Yeah.
Citrus and cherry, and I don't know what else.
And you know what, Nick?
What'd you say? What's in it?
What'd you say? Sorry,
Citrus and cherries, and
Is that what it says on the thingy?
yeah,
Karen. On the thingy?
citrus,
I don't
blue
think I ever-
raspberry, and cherry.
Yeah, it's
So
good.
blue raspberry. What is blue raspberry though? Can you tell me? Have you seen it?
It's
Have you seen a blue raspberry?
It's a blue,
They're red,
blue
are they
freezy.
not?
Yeah,
It's a
they're
made-up
totally red.
word. Good
All
point.
right.
Blue raspberry. Fuck you, Smirnoff, for lying to me.
But I guess blue raspberry is a flavor in and of its own because it's everywhere, right?
it's
You
so
get the
fake.
slushies in blue raspberry and like the I don't know.
Well, and the
Kool-Aid
Slurpees back
and
in the
the
old Slurpee
Slurpees, that's what I
capital
meant.
of Canada, Winnipeg.
This one isn't filmy, though, right? On your mouth?
So yeah, I like this one.
And it's
So-
not as sweet as you would
It's
think.
not.
It's got
right?
sourness to it.
It
Does it?
Yeah, it's kind of like a sour kid.
I don't find it that sour.
Do you taste the sour?
I do. It has a little. And it's not sour.
Karen's
No,
trying-
but there's a
it
sour
has
aftertaste
It has
to it.
like there's a zing. There's a
There's a pep in its step.
yeah.
So I had to wrote my score down. I'm giving this one a hard 2.7. I like it.
This one's actually supposed to be a limited edition, but
Oh, is it?
But
How long
it,
have you been
it was
drinking it,
out.
Karen?
For how long?
I haven't drunk it in a couple of years because I'm drinking my other.
Well, you like your
My
other
other
thing that
drinks.
we're doing on the 19th. Your
Yes.
very special
But,
podcast.
Yes, but I don't know. Beginning of COVID, kind of was probably.
Yeah, it's limited edition. It's been around for 3 years.
And well, it was out before COVID, but I always drank beer and stuff, and
I love
I
beer.
just I wanted summery drinks to hang out with my kids in the summer. That like everybody was home from school and
Yeah,
daycare,
exactly.
and nobody went anywhere. And
This is a
that's
good
what
cooler,
I-
though, because it's only 5%, right?
yeah.
I could drink a bunch of these. I feel like I'm gonna move it up to 2.8. I could drink a bunch of these. I'm not gonna lie.
I could drink 2, and then
Yeah.
I'd have a canker sore, and I'd be mad. And I wouldn't drink anymore. Cause
But everything gives you canker sores at beer and Jameson.
Yeah.
You're right.
So I mean, it
Well,
doesn't
other
mean
liquor,
anything. It's meaningless.
It means so many things.
All right, so Nick, what? Or
What
no,
did you-
Karen. Karen's gonna go next because Karen goes last.
Wait,
on
what
the
did you
list.
give it? You never
I
rated
gave it a 2.8.
You didn't say that out loud. Oh, you did. I
Karen,
remember now.
remember?
I was like,
Karen will
it's,
stick
she
up for me.
did. I did her.
I said 2.7, then I
You
moved it up to
forgot, though.
2.8.
I didn't forget.
She forgot until she fucking remembered.
I'm stuck in the middle of you, and I'm just sitting here trying
it
to think of my
terrifying?
own drink score.
Stuck in the jokers to the left of me. Something else to the right. I
You're
forget
on
the
my
word.
right. Joker's to the left, and
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
I like the Reservoir Dogs part where he cuts the guy's ear off and dances with it, and then he sings into it, and then sings that song. Okay, go on, Karen.
does it?
You ever
Like
seen
a
Reservoir
3-2.
Dogs?
Of course.
No, actually, I have not seen Reservoir
I want.
Dogs.
Where give me a wall to punch?
That's almost as bad as me never having a 7-Up.
Dr. Pepper. You for sure had a
Have you,
7-Up.
have you had a 7-Up before?
I had a C-Up. We had a C-Up.
Which
a
is
couple
right
weeks-
here.
I'm not just
C-Up.
making it up, everybody.
I thought you were.
That laugh hurt my head. You know when you laugh so hard it hurts your head?
A 7-Up. Fuck happened?
And I was so confident about it. Dude, that's
You had a
beautiful.
quick seizure.
My head.
Sorry,
feels like
Karen. What did you give it?
it. Karen, what's your score?
I gave it 3-2.
All right.
That's hard.
That's fair. Well, that's fair though. It's good.
It's so hot.
Well, you
I don't know,
started
I've
off
drunk a
with
few of them.
nothing
I bought
and your
them.
mother, you're a self-made
You
man.
bought them and you buy them again? Well, it's fair for you.
I would, yeah, I'd buy them again.
So you like it a lot.
I would buy it again too. But 2.8, I'm good with my 2.8. I think that's good.
Okay. Did I score?
Nope.
What drink are we doing again? Oh, the blue one.
And
The
your
blue
friends,
one.
they all come crumbling, slap back and say, please.
You know, I'm pleasantly surprised because I thought that was going to be the worst one, and it's not for sure. I mean, the next one's going to be way better, but I like the sour. I like sour things. It's not citrusy.
Because like you.
I'm a bit sour and
Yeah.
bitter as well. Bitter and sour.
Yep.
But yeah, it's the sweet, tainty, fucking syrupy things. And it doesn't taste that. Larry! It doesn't taste that tainty and syrupy.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it. I'll never buy it again for sure.
Oh, I would buy this.
But
So thank you, Karen. You finished it.
I'd have a couple.
You probably give me a hard time in my house, though.
That's
about
what I
it.
say to you.
I mean, I
But
would.
you give me a hard time about everything, so.
Touche.
So it doesn't matter. Yeah, that is a touche.
Yeah, I'll give that a hard 2.6.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, if I was somewhere, I'd drink it. I
Because
mean,
you're not a coolers guy, so that's actually a good score for him.
It is.
Honestly.
imagine, though, you're at somebody's house for a party, and they're like, don't bring any alcohol, I got it. And they said that specifically. And all they had was Smirnoff Berry Blast.
Oh, but I don't know. Yeah,
I'd be full of joy.
It would be insane, though. You would
be a
think
really
they're
shitty party.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you would think
That's
they're
what you should
insane.
do next Friday
Or
on your
actually,
birthday.
or it'd
That
be
should be
really
your
fun,
birthday
because
next.
everybody
Only
would drink
Smirnoff.
it all.
Okay, you didn't bring booze? Well, here's a Smirnoff Ice, fucking berry blast.
Pure insanity, I think. I would think you have bodies in your basement. If you had a fucking 2 coolers full of Berry Blast. Imagine somebody was there with 100 Berry Blast, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
What's wrong with you?
Okay, I'm going 2.4 because I definitely talk about it. Yeah, 2.4.
Yeah, it should be below 2.5 with that.
I'm going
With that whole
2.4.
fucking thing, Nick. Dear
2.4
Lord.
for me on that. It's
All
pretty
right.
good though. I mean,
It's
I like
good.
the
I like
sourness
it.
to it. And you just think it's sour. I thought it was a bit sour.
I don't think it's sour, but I mean, we all have different palates.
Palatio.
And I've had a lot to drink. I'm feeling it. That's the thing about coolers. That's why I love
They
them and
sneak
hated
up
them.
on you.
I'm like, woo! You know.
They very much.
All right.
sneak up
So the next one is, did you guys have any more Smirnoff factories? Or are we good? We can go over to the next one?
No, I covered
The
it.
next one.
On to the next one. On to the next
Woody's,
one.
I have the
Who's
least
that?
amount of
So
factoids.
yeah, I don't have much for Woody's either.
Well, I'll tell you right now. I got a fucking factoid for
Nick.
fucking Woody's.
Are you going to
Let's do it.
curl it up, buddy? So it's all just going to be...
You're doing it the wrong way again.
I'm a fucking
You
idiot.
immediately did it the wrong way again.
So I got to do it this way, right?
On to the next one.
If it's me again, I'm going to fucking flip. See, this is not how you usually do it. You got to pour it. Karen, tell him.
Karen, tell him.
Pour the
What
bitch.
are you going to pour it on her?
Karen. Well, because you're so far away. I don't know what you want me to do. You can't like close up with that thing unless you.
Denny, I miss Denny. He holds it together. It's not me.
Okay, this is what Carl. Oh my god, it's stressing me out now. This is the best
Why?
one. So I have a factoid. No, I'm just kidding. I have a factoid about Woody's.
All right.
I really love. I love Woody's grapefruit. I always have. I haven't had one in a long time, so I'm not sure if it's different. But I used to go to the bar and I would tell people I'm only reason I'm ordering it is to see if anybody would make fun of me, so I could just get in a verbal fight with them. Hey, girly boy, whatever you would say back in the 90s.
Girly boy.
I went really G-rated on it because they would say other things.
No, I know. I caught it.
But I really just liked it. And I wanted to order it. But I would tell people, I'm just getting this to make people call me a girly boy.
That's the only reason I'm
Because
getting
it's a pink
It's
bottle.
pink.
They just give you the bottle. It's like
All
you
right,
drink like
so
a beer.
let's... So we'll
So I'm
describe
pouring
it.
this bitch up.
All right, so we're going to describe it. This one isn't quite so translucent. It's a bit opaque. So it's a pink, fizzy, like grapefruit-looking fucking drink, honestly. And
It looks like grapefruit juice. That fell over.
Danny, we miss you!
Yeah.
We're a fucking disaster!
Here, Danny, are you doing a podcast tonight? I'm gonna have a little.
My drink.
You made me feel like...
There.
What do you need that?
Put my cup over there.
Karen's handing me glasses. This never happened before, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, it goes this way.
That's okay. I put it
Because
over
I'm the
here.
bar. I'm the thing.
I'm the thing.
Yeah, so this is pink.
Well, I've described it. So Woody's. So let's cheers, and then we can talk about this drink. Nick already gave his big story before we drank it.
It was
so,
a pretty
okay.
short story.
It felt long. It felt kind of long.
It's a friend's comment.
Oh, we're
Oh my
spelling
God,
it.
we're spelling it. We are
Ooh, it smells grapefruity.
a disaster.
It reminds me of the smell. Reminds me of the Body Shop pink grapefruit.
Oh my God, it's so good. This is I'm spoiler alert. This is getting above a 3 for
So the
me.
Body Shop.
Oh, Body
has
Shop.
grapefruit
Oh,
shit?
that came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
Come on, Karen, share it with us.
Just the whatever Body Shop like him. So
They always have grapefruit flavor.
They
do.
do.
They have,
Oh,
they have
yeah.
a pink grapefruit. That's exactly what
I
it
love the
smells like.
citrusy stuff.
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
really wanted to eat the soap when I. Yeah, it's so good.
Oh my God, that's so
So I'll
good.
tell you right now, this is a bacon and eggs fucking drink.
Can you explain what that means?
Breakfast.
That means
in
a
the morning.
breakfast drink.
Okay, I gotcha.
You could slam this
I didn't
down
know,
Saturday
Nick.
morning.
I have a BA and you all make fun of me for it.
Turkey bacon and eggs.
That's not what I meant.
No.
That's not what I meant. But touche.
Yeah, that was good.
Because I don't eat.
I like
yeah.
that.
Do you eat bacon? I need that.
I eat turkey.
need that,
I
but
don't eat
bacon?
beef or pork.
You might want to just toss bacon in there.
I eat turkey bacon.
Yeah, but just toss it in. Anyway,
Do
so
we
this
have
is...
to argue-
No,
are we
it's
going to
not
have this
bacon.
argument right now?
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying...
No. This is really good.
When
though.
we're in Mexico, you should just give it a try. You're on a different continent.
Do you want to know what's sad? For the first time in 10 years, in my heart, I went, maybe.
We're doing it.
That's the
I
first
love
time in
it.
10
This
years
is
I've thought
I
that.
just fucking...
bacon.
This is like the Berlin Wall
It,
about to come down.
Like,
I'm
I forgot
Ronald
that
Reagan.
horrible video I saw about pork in university.
I'm Ronald
And my
Reagan.
heart did go, maybe, because I used to eat that fucking Wendy's Baconator. I mean, I
I can see
I
that
was-
eating like the pork. and
was
stuff,
also
but
like
bacon
70
is-
pounds bigger, so I ate a lot more things back then, greasy, bad things,
Yeah.
and because I have a terrible metabolism. And it's not because of that, though. I saw, yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. We're not political show, and I'm not religious. It's just I don't eat pork and bacon. Pork and bacon. Oh my God.
I'm getting around to pork and bacon. I just fucking chiseled it. You see the
It's
chisel
in my
happening
brain!
right now?
I'm.
Okay,
I can't.
we'll drop
We'll
it
drop
for
it for now because I actually, for the first time, considered it.
And that's what you call the seed.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a done
Inception.
deal now.
So Woody's, the only factoids I have about Woody's is it came out in 1995. So this is a 90s one.
And also, he starred in a movie called Toy Story with Buzz. It's
And he
different.
also starred in Cheers and Natural Born Killers.
He's a genius.
All right. So it's made with vodka and real fruit juice. And
What was it, vodka?
It is vodka. So, because I always find that interesting. Is it a malt one or is it a vodka one? This is a vodka drink.
Triple
and the-
distilled vodka, it says here.
And the company, so this is a UK drink.
It is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this one is originated in the UK, and the like sort of umbrella, like the overarching company is called SHS Drinks, which started in 1935 in Switzerland. That's all I have.
Interesting. That's interesting. I learned.
I learned.
I forget. What
I'm
was
learned.
It in Amsterdam?
Switzerland.
Do you have factoids?
Switzerland,
Kind of.
zippy.
So it was named
Oh, yeah.
after.
Nah.
Was named after Joe Woods, who was the founder of WKD,
Oh, I didn't know that.
You
which
could've been
is
making
part
that up,
of
and I
that
would've-
SHS drinks.
It's made by Joe Woods. And it's just, she's looking at a blank phone right now.
Joe Woods, that's the name of Woody's.
Just like Bill Telephone, right?
Apparently,
Had too many. I didn't add.
the number 2 cooler in Canada is the
Really?
Woody's grapefruit.
Sweet. Oh, that's
It's-
interesting.
I
I didn't
mean,
know that. It's big time interesting.
And also makes sense. This is the
Delicious.
by far the
Yeah.
best.
it's a
they-
fucking delicious drink.
They believe Woody's believes in capturing the taste of summer, and their marketing campaign is capture the summer.
I mean,
Great factoids, Karen.
This is a fucking
tonight.
summer drink.
Tonight,
I got those ones right.
this episode will. Yeah, I know that was funny. The twisted tea because you actually said, "I'm like, well, is that the same thing?" But it'll be factoids with Angie and Karen because Nick did no research.
Yeah, it's my graphic. It's
She knows. She
glorious.
watches. She
Every
knows.
episode. I know you have so much
Did I
time
did
on
I
your
Carl that one? I
Yeah.
feel like I don't know
We
if I
Carl.
I have
Carl.
a few
Did we
behind,
Carl?
but
I
I'm-
forget.
I'm
That's
watching.
okay.
hands. They don't remember.
Do you know who watches like every episode every week?
No.
My friend Maharan.
Shout out to Baron and
And
who else on the
Maharan,
episode.
we're gonna have you. She's on the episode on the podcast. She's gonna visit fucking Toronto.
Is she visiting before we go to Mexico?
Maybe.
Because if she doesn't, she'll be on a mini pod in Mexico anyway.
Oh, she's gonna do it. Oh yeah, Maharan, you're doing a mini pod in Mexico.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We'll do it in my room, though, the cleaner room.
We can do it in the fucking ocean.
That would be all.
We can get some.
Can Carl go in the ocean?
It's totally waterproof.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
So we can do like. What we'll do is.
Sorry,
we'll,
Karen, I got distracted by
because
Mexico for a
we'll,
second.
we'll get a bunch of those fruit drinks again. And then, like, we'll go in the ocean, we'll
We'll
try
do
one.
fruit drinks!
And then we'll just stop it and go back and we'll edit it in.
That's gonna be glorious, Nick. But we don't have any of our travel pod episodes. Like, why
It
don't?
takes so long, and there's so much editing on
Oh.
other things. I'm gonna do it soon.
Should I learn on those? Is that what should happen?
You can. I can send you all the stuff.
We did so many fucking videos in Cleveland, like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. That's the problem. I'm like, should I put them all in one thing, or should I have just the podcast in one and then clips in another?
I think you should
Karen, give
give
some
them
advice.
stories.
Well, it's too long. It's too long.
We do we literally sit in a couple different fucking breweries and do whole podcasts. Like we get flights and we fucking rate like 4 or 5.
I think the best thing I should do is put all the podcasts together. Then I can just put all the clips together and fucking release it that way. Like,
Isn't
I'll
that
release
what we had established?
No, I thought you wanted me to put everything in one.
No, it's not what I
I got
said.
confused. So,
But I'm also drunk, so I don't know.
think that's
Sorry,
what you
Karen, we got off track. All right, Woodies. So we went through our factoids. This one I remember, like, I discovered this one a little later after, like, you know, Bacardi Breezers and Mike's Hard. And I'm like, woo, this is, like, glorious. So, Karen, you have to go. Is this our last drink, or are we doing the shot again?
Their shot.
All right, so, Karen, you can go first on this
I
one.
can go first on this one.
It's fucking amazing. I don't want to chug it, though, because that'll be dangerous.
I love the taste of this.
Okay.
Taste, I would want to say it's probably on like a 4-ish scale.
Okay.
But on the drinkability of it,
What do you mean by drinkability? Like, is it, like...
like I don't think it could be my drink all night long.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
Like,
Okay, Karen's coming up with like new fucking things with our scoring. I like it.
there it goes.
I love it. It's delicious. But
It's so good.
You couldn't drink a few of these?
I could drink quite a few of these. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't get canker.
You know, I probably could, and probably the more I drank, the more of them I could drink.
yeah.
But I feel like I would probably get a lot of indigestion or something from like the citrus of it.
Yeah, I'd
And
probably have just a couple.
I don't know that it's a long.
That's all right.
It's,
No longevity.
but I love the taste of it. So how do you rate that? Because I would rate that as like a
However you
4,
want.
maybe like 3.8 in like taste.
That's what it is.
It's delicious.
So 3.8.
Well,
yeah,
she doesn't know.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I
thought it was a
just
3.8.
the drinkability of it bring the score down.
I feel like for the
Because-
taste, you're giving it a 4, and then you're gonna move it down a couple notches because of the drinkability. You couldn't hammer it all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Karen, that's like one of the most fucking well-defined ways to rate I've heard on this podcast.
Yay.
Okay, bar none. That was good. That was like, you really thought it through, Nick.
I don't think you saw it through that.
She thought that through. Did you not? That was amazing.
It's delicious.
Didn't
I
seem.
could.
Actually, it was really good.
That was really good.
So, what did you score it then?
She gave it a 3.8. So for me, I could drink these all night, but I'm not prone to cankers, Nick. I really like it. It's not like punch in the face sweet. It's got that grapefruit, but not too sour. Like, it's just a nice mix. I'm giving it a fucking 4. I love it.
That's high.
I love it, but I love it. Like, I want to buy it more often now.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite coolers of all time.
Yeah.
It's probably, actually is for sure my favorite cooler
I think
of
it
all
is.
time.
Yeah.
It's the only one you got excited about.
I could drink 4 of these.
That's quite a bit, actually.
And throw beer in between, but I like if you're having a night, I could drink 2, between 2 and 4 of these, toss them in there.
I suppose. Yeah.
And if there was one there, I'd be excited. If I went to somebody's house and they had them,
Wouldn't it be like,
With
oh my god, a
beer, too,
Woody's! A Woody's!
if I had my own beer and then
Yeah.
they had a bunch of Woodies, I'd be
Give me
very
5.
happy.
Yeah.
And I think, did I pick this one? You saw it nice. I was like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you picked
Well,
it. for sure.
you pick. Well, didn't we?
I'm no. I'm
All right,
pretty
we'll
sure
credit
when I
Nick.
talked to you on the
You know
phone,
what?
you were like,
I'll credit Nick. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's definitely a 3.8 for sure.
Wow, that's high for you,
Yeah,
actually, for a
3.8
fucking
for
cooler,
sure.
buddy. That's
You know what? I'm gonna go 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go 4. It deserves a 4. It's so
It's
good.
so good.
It's so good.
I forgot how glorious this
I could
was.
drink that in the morning, in the evening.
Yeah,
Let's go back to
delicious,
DJ's fucking
vacation
cottage and
mornings,
drink
so, like vacation morning,
Camping,
morning
folk
drink
fest.
Or camping or something. Yeah, fucking
At the
right. In the morning when you're on a
cottage.
vacation, just have a Woody's. I'm gonna bring some of these to your cottage now.
That's a good idea. Karen will glow with joy, I
morning
think.
drink.
I would totally drink some.
She's like, what, you brought Woody's?
Yeah, I'm gonna hard 4 on that one. That's a.
Oh my god, it's so good. I actually think this may be my favorite cooler. Aside from if we could find it, I need to find the Bacardi Breezer because I feel like that used to be
The
my favorite.
creamsicle.
Yeah. All right, guys. So
Ooh, I like that one a lot. I have one more for myself.
fuck you. I gotta chug this.
Okay.
Kid, did you hear poor Karen with her sad voice, Nick? Come on.
All right, so we're gonna.
Are
try,
we doing that fucking shot
gonna
again?
try the
Because I'm
shot
gonna have
again.
to use the restroom soon, actually. Because I
Karen
drank a
has to
lot of.
drink the
Look
whole
at
thing.
look at this. Look at how much
Can
I
you make
drank.
it like a 3/4 shotsies instead of like a full shotsy for me?
Give her a 3/4.
The full shot.
Look at how
Glass
much
or
I
full
drank,
beer?
Nick,
How much
look at-
is it? Less beer or less shot that you want? I'm confused.
Yeah, what is it?
Probably less beer, less
beer.
to chug.
That's what I thought.
I want less.
That was a good
You want the
question.
full
beverage
shot.
volume to chug.
You want the full
And Nick,
shot.
give me the full thing.
Yeah, I knew that.
But look at how much I
Yeah,
drank.
I'm drank
Because
some.
like I don't normally like I
Who
don't
did
know.
you Kelsey's tonight?
Yeah.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what do you want?
Spinach dip.
And anything else?
Well, probably wings or something. I don't know.
I want what
just-
she's just said. Those sound
Spinach
amazing.
dip is like.
Flats, Nick. I
Can
want
they-
the flats.
Is Eddie working? Can we get all flats again? Actually, you know what? They gave us all flats even before you asked about
I
Eddie,
didn't.
So
I didn't actually know
Should I
what
call?
flats meant until literally last week when Nick placed the order with Kelsey's and he called and he said flats only. I'm like, what's the fuck?
oh, did I start a thing?
Was
Yeah.
it you who started that, Karen? That's
I did.
funny.
I came over for dinner.
Is that good? Or should I do less?
Yeah, no, that's probably okay.
You can chug that. We got to do this. This could be a chug clip, Karen. Come
This
on.
one, this one's actually going to be better. Like, just erase the first one because Heineken. I shouldn't have done this with a Heineken. It was just the first beer I fucking pulled out. This needs to be done with a pretty. I don't want to say tasteless, but a more
Tasteless.
neutral
Very
beer.
bland beer.
Gotcha.
Right? You don't want Heineken.
Because
which has
Heineken
very
has a lot of distinctive
distinct,
fucking
It does.
flavor.
harsh kind of taste. Are you sure that's enough, or should I do that one?
No,
Yeah.
yeah. Try,
I can
yeah,
do a full fucking. I'll do a full
No.
thing. Oh, Nick's-
I know.
he's like, you're drunk. You can do it.
Yeah, I'll do the.
Well, I did the first one.
Well, as long as you just tip it over, right? It still does the same shit.
I'll even just. Do I need the cup? Can I just like not dump the shit in and?
I mean,
No, but we got to do it dramatic.
you're ruining everything.
fine.
Well, she's not ruining everything. I mean, let's.
You're such a princess. You can dump it in, but you gotta chug it. If you dump
You gotta
it in,
chug
have
this
to
one,
chug it.
Karen. Though this
I'll
is for
chug
the.
it, but I,
So,
I
Karen,
won't dump it. If it
We're
needs
gonna
to be.
click
You
this
can
one
dump
out
it.
for like our chug challenge.
You
We're
can
doing
dump it. But you just gotta
Nick's
chug it.
yelling at me so much.
will
No, I'm
chug
yelling
it.
at Karen.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's. Here.
Do we have a thing that I could like throw up in? I don't know. I won't throw
But it's
up.
so little.
But
It's so
the
li- but
chug.
it's so
the
little. But
carbonation
that's
and
a
the
li-
chug.
but that's-
It's not the.
I'm not a chugger, Ryan. But it's
Karen,
little.
just don't care.
You're hurting my soul.
You're
I'm doing
hurting.
my best. I
you're
can't.
hurting our
I
whole-
You're
physically
killing it,
cannot.
Karen. You're killing it. How do you
You're
feel?
totally killing it.
Feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Yeah,
good.
I
Yeah,
felt
no,
fine.
I'm not, I
Didn't
don't
it
feel,
get-
I don't
didn't it
feel like
get
I've
pretty-
drunk too much.
didn't it
I
get-
just, I
oh.
literally cannot chug.
Oh, that's
like,
not-
it's
it
a
wasn't a-
physical, like,
no,
it's
no.
a physical thing.
It wasn't about-
minus, like, drinking.
It wasn't
Yeah.
about you're too drunk because I'm clearly drunker.
Angie's
Because
too drunk.
I've drank
Not
more
too
than
drunk,
everybody.
but drunker.
Yeah.
What, Nick?
Angie's drunker.
I am. I said that. So it's like, what are you trying to
Angie's
insult me?
drunker.
Fuck you. Fuck you, fucker. It's what happens when we do a cooler night, buddy.
It's fun.
I love it. This is why I was full of joy when we chose this fucking.
We could do another cooler night, kind of.
Oh, we're fucking.
Well, we're
doing it.
going on. Your episode is
Your episode's
kind of
cooler.
coolers.
It
Kinda
is.
coolers.
Aren't
They
they?
had, well, the other coolers.
I have to chug
Um,
this. I have to pee. All right, I'll do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Check.
So this is the last drink. So we did a Dr. Pepper at the beginning.
That Karen
if you're
hated.
Still here.
Karen hated with all of her.
But it was a
soul.
bit bitter. Like you shouldn't do it with a
I liked
Heineken.
it.
You really just need a neutral tasting beer with a shot of amaretto. And yeah, let's do it.
So what is this called, Dr. Pepper?
It's called Dr. Pepper.
7-Up?
It's a Dr. Pepper.
Cheers,
I'm calling this a
bitches.
Dr.
Oh,
Blue.
okay. Are we gonna drop it in? Cheers, or are we gonna cheers,
Cheers,
first? All right,
bitches.
cheers, bitches.
Cheers, a little tiny.
Hey, bitches, DJ.
Oh, right on Carl.
No, but
No,
you
I
said
think
you can.
No, you got Carl a little bit.
Oh, this is gonna be
I
weird.
didn't say you put booze on him.
So do I just?
Oh yeah. You got way more than I thought.
Karen, that was impressive. Actually,
You okay?
I'm good.
do you know what,
Here, if you need to spew in here, just like
Yeah.
that.
Nick?
No, I'm
This
good. That
was
enough
better
beer.
than the first one.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong, guys?
Hey, Karen?
Guys?
Yeah, it doesn't,
Hey, guys.
it doesn't have that Heineken.
Denny, we're a disaster.
Heineken's great when you don't add something to it.
Yeah, if you're drinking Heineken.
You gotta
good,
drink just a
but-
Heineken. Yeah.
I should have known. Stupid!
So stupid!
Come on, dum dum.
Dum dum.
Dum dum.
All right, guys, we gotta rate this fucker, and Karen, you'll go last because you're like the guest slash also host.
Okay, yeah,
Nick?
okay.
Feeling-
Go last.
Oh no, I gotta go first because I haven't gone first yet.
Oh, yeah,
again.
you go first.
As a shot. So what am I rating this as? 'Cause
And
this,
what do you think what's your opinion on that taste?
I like it.
Yeah, kind of sweet.
I like the
kinda
taste. It's sweet. There's a peppery fucking kick to it. Hence the
Interesting.
name.
Hence the.
Because I feel that little tingle. I actually quite like it, and I was able to chug it quite easily. I think this will help me when I have to chug like a carbonated drink. You know what I mean? Because I've never done a carbonated.
Because you can do a full beer like this. It still tastes like a Dr. Pepper.
Would I puke? No,
Well,
I'm
can
not
you
joking.
chug a full
Did you
beer?
see what it? I've only chugged a Guinness. Guinness has no carbonation. And I was so proud. I was like a child. When I did it! Woohoo!
It's a good one.
All right.
It's a good shotter.
So let me ask you something though. What are we rating this based on? It's not a cooler. Is this a shot rate?
Well, it's a bitch's drink. Kinda.
So I'll give this like.
I mean, we can make this unofficial and make the all other ones official, but what's your score?
I would do this again. I give it like a 2.5.
That's low.
Is it too low for that?
That
I
hurt
feel
my
like.
heart.
Well, no, it's good. It's not something I'd be like, I want to do that, but like,
Yeah, but if somebody offered it to you,
I'd do it.
yeah.
That's why I'm giving it 2.5.
Wouldn't it be more of a... Never mind.
It's not a 3.
It's a 3 for me.
If anything, I could go to a 2.7 on that.
It's a 3 for me.
Actually, you
for
know what?
sure.
I'm going to go 2.7 because the second one I quite liked. Could be the drunkenness, but I'm going to go 2.7.
Yeah, it's a hard 3 for me. I love
All
that
right.
fucking shooter. Like, if you're going to judge it against the shooter,
That's what I'm judging it
I
against.
mean, it's a... You know what? It's even a 3-2.
Really?
It's a good one.
Interesting.
And that's about as high as I go on
my
shooters.
hands are all sticky now.
They're like super sticky.
So
would you give it a 2.7?
I gave it a
And
2.7.
I give it a
went up
3.2.
Yeah, 3.2. Karen?
So the first one, I would have given like a
Moving low, way
1.5.
lower.
Yeah, I
way
was going
lower.
to say 1.5. Yeah.
1.5.
It's the wrong beer, though. That doesn't count. That one doesn't count.
If I
What about that one, though?
if I could do my modified version of like less
Less beer.
beer.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this was.
That's what it was.
Well, it was, but yeah, okay, so
Even
okay.
less?
You
I
gotta
would-
judge it off the thing you drank.
I would give it like a 3,
Oh, wow.
probably.
All right.
That's
I don't.
high.
That's
I
very
don't.
high.
I don't do shots. I don't do things that taste like alcohol.
Yeah, but that's why you got to do actual bitches shots. They don't taste like alcohol. Like, you should have done, like, Zippy and I did a fucking shot last night. Sorry, I know I'm getting off track, but I'm drunk. Called the Canadian. And it had, like, fucking grenadine, rum chata, and pink tequila or whatever, some shit like that. Pink rose.
Okay.
Tequila rose. I got it, everybody! I got
no.
there!
Tequila Rose not good. Did.
No, but with the mix, no, you wouldn't be able to tell. It was sweet, but not too, like, it was a good fucking shot. I had
Do
3.
you taste the cream of the Tequila Rose?
No,
You wouldn't like it. It would taste like tequila rose.
it does not. Did you do the
I-
shot? Anyway,
Yeah.
it's not like an alcohol-y tasting.
Maybe I could
one.
maybe do
I
it.
think you could. I think
I
you
could
could.
maybe do it.
Next time we all go out, we'll do the bitches shots. DJ bitches shots, because that does not taste like alcohol. All right, so you gave it a 3. I give it a 2.7. Nick a 3.2. That's pretty fucking good.
Is that the end?
That's the end. Well, we have to crown
Do
the
math.
winner. Well, I don't even have to. It's clear who won.
So, first of all, before we even figure out the winner, who's the last place?
Well, I haven't done that yet. So
Well, that's
fucking
what we do
talk
now.
amongst yourselves.
So do the math.
I have to pee so bad though, but okay.
Did you have fun? Was it
I did.
overwhelming being in the middle?
That's a yes. She paused so heavily.
No. Well, no, I don't think so.
Karen's used to my shit.
That's true.
Kind of, yeah.
We all
I'm
are.
used to you guys.
So you had fun though.
Yeah. I can be kind of quiet, so if I was on the end, then I would be like, would I be left out of the podcast?
No.
But then in the middle, I feel very in the center too.
You're the star of the show.
I don't always
today.
like being in the center.
Well, the center is actually the
You're
star
You're
of the
star
show.
of the show.
All right. So I've calculated. So the loser is the Mike's Hard Iced Tea.
Yeah, figures that sucked.
Yeah.
Not by a lot, because like second place loser was the Black Fly, only by like 0.5. But the clear winner, obviously, was the fucking Woodies by a lot. The Woody,
Really?
Yeah, the Woodies got 11.8 out of 15. And then the second place was actually the Shot
Yeah.
at 8.9. So the clear
Woody's
winner, though, is
the
Woodies.
winner.
Woo! Woodies!
Winner!
Okay, Karen, you gotta sing the Matt song now.
You know every word?
The fucking theme song. She got it.
I got the beat in my
Do you know
head.
it?
I know it in my head.
Do you want me to help?
I cannot sing the words.
Well, hold on. Before we even start fucking singing the song, because that's the end.
You can't put
It
me on the
is.
spot.
Let's
like
first
that.
of all
I always
say,
do. I put everybody in the
Woody's, good job. That was a good fucking. That's a good.
You're
fucking
getting
drink.
fucking devil horns,
Yeah,
Woodies.
That's what you do. When
Fucking
you're
yeah.
wrestling.
Can I do that? Can I have that and do
you
that?
gotta put it over the left shoulder.
Oh no, let Karen do it. Let Karen do it.
How much is it to make a custom one of these? You need a
I have-
custom dirty
I'm
glass one.
Going to
do.
look into it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but no, good. You gotta be like,
Ugh.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you hurt yourself.
I feel like Tim the Tillman Taylor. Feel like something. I don't know.
You're
No,
making
wait.
fun of my manhood. And
Can
you
I
do
do
it
it?
now.
Do I do it?
But it's gotta be a long slap. You gotta start out here.
So what do
like,
I do? Let me do this.
That hurt my chest. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Woodies! Woo! Yeah! Everyone do it.
Woody's one. So, hey, like we're on Apple, we're on fucking
Spotify,
Spotify,
baby.
we're on YouTube, we're gonna be on a bunch of other shit soon, but those are the two big ones and the third big one too. And I don't know why I said it that way.
Don't insult all the other ones.
I don't know what's happening, but they are the big ones.
It's a lot of coolers tonight.
That was fucking fun tonight.
That was fun.
What I'd love you to do is subscribe. I'd love
Click.
you to
Subscribe.
hit it. It's
We love
and
you.
also if you want to if you don't want to miss stuff, turn on notifications. which
Ring
is
that
usually-
bell.
Yeah, ring the bell.
Ring my bell.
Ring my bell.
My bell. Ring my bell.
So hit the bell, like Karen says. Hit subscribe. Hit like. If you want to
Share it. Oh, we'd love it.
All of these things I said seems like a lot of work or whatever, but it'll probably take you like
30 seconds.
I'd even
Maximum.
say 7.
10.
10. I'll give you a 9.5.
I give you 3.
It'll
Click
be 3.
notifications. Click
It's
subscribe. Click share. Oh wait, click share. Then you gotta share who to 4 seconds.
Do it all, and then tell people. Phone them.
Tell them. Let them know.
Phone them on the rotary phone.
On the
Be
old
like,
phone.
So, hey, subscribe. We love doing this. We love people that watch it. And we'd love more people to watch it. So we can keep doing it
Yeah.
and have fun. Because, yeah, it's a good time. So,
It is fun. Oh, Nick's singing.
I was getting you going.
Well, it's time for my favorite show. It's time for the Dirty Glass. A show where you can watch three folks get your face off their ass. So it's time for my favorite show. A show that can't be missed. So grab your drinks and raise it high and let's get pissed. So grab your drinks and raise it high and let's get pissed. Boom, 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 boom.
We're getting a more professional version of that song coming in, actually.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Where's my thing?
We all done?
We're done. I gotta pee so fucking badly. I said that on this podcast.
So badly.
That too, but I gotta pee first. All right, bye. That's right. I have to pee. Bye. Bye.
Drunk?
Well, it's time for my favorite show. It's time for the Dirty Glass. A show where you go watch three folks get shit-faced off their ass. Oh, it's time for my favorite show. A show that can't be missed. So grab your drink and raise it high and let's get pissed. So grab your drink and raise it high. Let's get pissed. Well, it's time for my favorite show. It's time for the Dirty Glass. A show where you go watch three folks get shit-faced off their ass. Oh, it's time for my favorite show. A show that can't be missed. So grab your drink and raise it high and let's get pissed. So grab your drink and raise it high and let's get pissed.